What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is the Average American Joe, and I'm coming back at you with another music video reaction. It's been a while. If you didn't catch my last video, I just want to say thank you to everyone that showed your support. We had a little bit of a trying time there a couple weeks ago, and took a little break. Not a break I wanted to take, but had to deal with things in the personal life. And so many people left messages on the page and showed their support, and I really want to thank each and every one of you. It meant a lot to me. But here we are. We're back at it. Today, I'm doing a video that I wanted to do over a week ago. It's called The 8th of November. It's by a band called Big and Rich. They're a country band. It's one of my favorite songs. It's about a friend of the band who was involved in a battle in Vietnam, and it's a pretty moving song. I wanted to dedicate it to all the men and women in the military. You know how I feel about it. We just had Veterans Day last week, so that was why I wanted to upload this song, but I missed it. So here we are, Big and Rich, 8th of November. I'm going to get it on over here. We're going to get it going. We got a little intro from the late, great Kris Kristofferson, one of my favorite actors and singers of all time. But I'm going to let him explain it to you, and we're going to get it going. Hope you enjoy it. If you do, drop a like on the video. Leave a comment down in the comments section supporting our troops, or if you got a song you'd like to hear me react to. And don't forget, help it out the channel. It'd mean a lot to me if you could just hit that subscribe button down there in the corner. I'd really appreciate it, but I don't want you to feel obligated. So here we go. 8th of November, Big and Rich. Let's get after it.
Kristofferson. On November 8, 1965, the 173rd Airborne Brigade on Operation Hump, War Zone D in Vietnam, were ambushed by over 1,200 VC. 48 American soldiers lost their lives. Severely wounded and risking his own life, Lawrence Joel, a medic, was the first living black man since the Spanish-American War to receive the United States Medal of Honor for saving so many lives in the midst of battle that day. Our friend Niles Harris, retired 25 years United States Army, the guy who gave Big Kenny his top hat, was one of the wounded who lived. This song is his story. Caught in the action of kill or be killed, greater love hath no man than to lay down his life for his brother.
I'm going to back it up, and want to make sure that we see those names, man. Those are all the gentlemen that died in this operation. Their memory, their sacrifice, we all appreciate here in the States. At least I do personally. And I just want to thank each and every one of them. These things always get to me. I'm a sap, man. And a lot of young men, went off to fight for our country. You may not agree with it. You may not like it. But they did what they thought was right. And it's never great when someone loses their life, but they gave their life in service, and the best we can do is say thank you to their families for, going through that sacrifice.
Said goodbye to his mama as he left South Dakota to fight for the red, white, and blue. He was 19 and green with a new M16, just doing what he had to do. He was dropped in the jungle where the choppers would rumble with the smell of napalm in the air. Then the sergeant said, "Look up ahead." Like a dark evil cloud, 1,200 came down on him and 29 more. They fought for their lives, but most of them died in the 173rd Airborne. On the 8th of November, the angels were crying as they carried his brothers away. With the fire raining down and the hell all around, there were few men left standing that day. Saw the eagle fly through a clear blue sky, 1965, the 8th of November. Now he's 58 and his ponytail's gray, but the battle's still blazing in his head. He limps when he walks, but he's strong when he talks about the shrapnel that left in his leg. He puts on a gray suit over his airborne tattoo, and he ties it on one time a year, and remembers the fallen as he orders a tall one and swallows it down with his tears. On the 8th of November, the angels were crying as they carried his brothers away. With the fire raining down and the hell all around, there were few men left standing that day. Saw the eagle fly through a clear blue sky, 1965, the 8th of November. Saw the eagle fly through a clear blue sky, 1965. On the 8th of November, the angels were crying as they carried his brothers away. With the fire raining down and the hell all around, there were few men left standing that day. On the 8th of November, the angels were crying as they carried his brothers away. With the fire raining down and the hell all around, there were few men left standing that day. Saw the eagle fly through a clear blue sky, 1965, the 8th of November. As he left South Dakota to fight for the red, white, and blue. He was 19 and green with a new M16, just doing what he had to do.
Man, that's once again, ignore the man on the screen. I hate when my mic gets muted when I come back, because then I gotta sit here, I gotta do a voiceover. But anyhow, I hope you enjoyed that by Big and Rich. It's one of my favorite songs. It's got a lot of great imagery, and it's a tribute to one of their good friends. And the things that a lot of our men and women that went to Vietnam came home and they had to deal with. It was a traumatic time. It was a traumatic war. And even today, we have soldiers that go away and come back with PTSD. So if you got a friend out there, give them a call. Let them know you're still there for them. Go over and have a beer. It's something that all of our military men and women deal with. But anyhow, until next time, this has been the Average American Joe. I hope you hit that like button. Leave a comment down below if you got a favorite Big and Rich song or something you'd like to hear me react to. And if you're not already, hit that subscribe button. I sure would appreciate it. It sure would help out the channel. And until next time, this is the Average American Joe, saying I hope you have a great and wonderful day.